Hello guys, welcome back to Ventilate. Guys, we are in a great position. So what we're going to do next is going to change everything. Okay, so what I mean by that is we are very close to the end of this event. 2 days left, guys. Kiss it goodbye. We're gonna have a brand new transcendence situation going on, so that is going to be absolutely stunning. I cannot wait for it, guys. I do have a little bit of an idea. If you do like this video, that'd be great. Share it, subscribe, all to do fun stuff. Reason why I want to do that is that I think that this global raid is underestimated. At first I didn't like it, but then it came as like one of the dreams that I've had about a game where you can play all together. So what I mean by this is that, say for example, instead of us just going in hitting a titan, right? That we hit titans after titans after titans, and the longer you spend in this world and in this event, the more points you get, the more this you get, the more that you get. So basically it's a reward-based system on how much you can hit rather than how hard you hit, because everyone's going to be in a different level. If you just started the game, you're going to barely hit anything. If for you that have been playing for 8 to 10 years, or you buy a lot of diamonds and get up to the higher levels, you're going to hit a shitload more, right? That is just basically what the event is right now. However, if you change the reward system and the amount of effort that is put into it, now instead of having just those 99 prestigious, which is absolutely amazing, right? We know how much fun they are. Apart unless you're doing gold gun, mate, I'm just so burnt out on gold gun, so I just couldn't be asked. But if it was like a pet or a clanship or even shadow clone, 100% people are going to try a lot harder with that. But when it comes to this, if we can get this thing twisted a little bit, where we enter into this world where we hit as much titans as we can, and basically it's us against the titans, what an amazing thing. And imagine if we just hit the most that we hit. Say for example, every 100 titans you kill, you get 1 firestone or whatever, right? And that way everyone's competing on it. We're gonna get a whole lot more engagement on the game. You're gonna get a whole lot more active players. You're gonna get a whole lot more people inside playing and doing a whole lot more. So I reckon that could be something that can be done. And so I hope that the creators can hear this, and or whoever's controlling all of the developments and stuff can hear this, because I think you're onto something with this. Okay, it's just that it has to be on a merit basis of how hard you work. If we can get that into how hard we work, this is going to turn some heads, and I'm telling you, it is going to be absolutely amazing. It's kind of like the same concept of, say for example, you had too many, it's like a massive zombie apocalypse and you just mowing down zombies just to survive, and obviously the further you mow down more, the more you advance. And it's kind of like Battlefield where you have 2 sections, you capture the 2 sections, now you're going to capture the next 2 sections, and you're going to keep going until you end at the thing. But you don't have to end in this, and that's the beauty of it, right? And obviously it's a merit basis, so everyone's competing with each other on how much more they can kill in terms of titans, and the more titans they take out, the more firestones they get, or whatever that is. The more firestones they get, the more they're going to be on top of it, and they're going to have a leaderboard. If the leaderboard, everyone's going to be competing on it. And so you literally will have addicts playing this at 20 hours a day, rather than just coming in doing the usual stuff, get their stuff, bang 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 and go. We can now activate it and actually get people to go crazy on it. And so as people go crazy on it, now it's going to affect all the different types of archetypes of build, whether if it's clanship, pet build, gold gun or whatever. And different seasons and the different times you can have gold gun, and different seasons, different times you do X amount more damage with, say, clanship, or X amount more damage with pet, or you get more speed if you were to do this and that. So you can have even 2 of that simultaneously. So for example, clanship's going to do more damage, and then pet's going to do more speed. And so people are going to choose either the pet build or the clanship build in order for them to be able to either go faster or hit harder. And so that's going to be something that could be really fun, and we get to see a leaderboard on it, and it's like a 2-week event, 3-week event, 1-week event, whatever they decide on, and that way people can engage into it. So I think that's going to be a great idea. But hey, whether they can hear this or whether they know about this or not, that's a whole different story. So I'm not gonna bore them with it, but hey, just my 2 cents, because look, I really want to see more engagement in this game. A lot of people's engagement has dropped off, and I think they probably see the stats on how many people are engaging and how many people are not. I just feel like there's a lot less people playing it. than before, and I think that's a bit sad because this is literally my favorite mobile game of all time. Doesn't even come close to any other mobile games that are out there. The longevity of this game is stunning. So I'm always going to be rooting for you. Sometimes I may give feedback that may not be nice and it's not great to hear, but trust me, it's coming from the bottom of my heart and how much I love this game. Not that I hate this game, but yeah, I'll be always rooting for you. I'll always keep making videos. I'll keep pushing this and saying the best mobile game on the planet. So guys, I hope you guys are getting ready for the next Transcendence. I don't think it will start in 2 days, and one of my suspicion is because of the event, right? Because if you look at the event, it still has another 8 days to go. So I don't think, well, that's just my suspicion. I don't think that it's gonna start until next Wednesday with the new Transcendence. But like last time, they literally started Transcendence straight away, either the one before or the last one, and I thought it was absolutely phenomenal. So I hope that could happen again, where we just go straight back into Transcendence in a couple of days on Wednesday. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, happy days. So guys, as usual, do your thing, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and share it out, especially people and friends that are playing this game, so that we can get this up there, so that we can continue to push this game forward as one of the best games on the mobile to date forever. So guys, catch you later. Bye bye.